of the flag followed by the pledge of national. Detail. Up. Ready. Face. Cover. Compass. Freezer. Up. Order. Comes. Comes. Detail. Face. Forward. March. Detail. Up. Ready. Face. Detail. Step. Post. Comes. Ready. Two. Detail. Step. Freezer. Up. Order. Up. Ready. Face. Forward. March. Forward. March. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present you the Vermont Department of Corrections Honor Guard. Please take your seat. Good morning. My name is Nick Warrior. I am the Deputy Director of the Office of Professional Standards and Compliance, and I would like to welcome you to the 184th Vermont Correctional Academy graduation. I want to thank you all for coming and showing support for the graduates here today. I'd first like to introduce the panel seated on the stage at this time. Commissioner of Corrections John Mira, Deputy Commissioner Christian Calvert, and Director of Facility Operations Amy Jacobs. Today culminates 6 weeks of training for these 37 new corrections professionals. Through their last 6 weeks, they have been challenged academically, physically, and intellectually. The Vermont Correctional Academy is an intensive 6-week course which tests individuals through a mixture of classroom instruction, practical exercise, and intensive social interaction. Today, these new officers stand ready to not only join the ranks of the Vermont Department of Corrections, but also serve the citizens of Vermont. Today could not have been possible without the selfless service of the superintendents, managers, and staff who made today a reality. Those new officers who prepared to begin their new careers with the Department of Corrections. I'd like to thank the trainers, administrators, and other support staff in their dedication to the time making today a reality. There have been many achievements in the past 6 weeks for these new officers. While these achievements are defined in their own various ways, we'd like to recognize some of those achievements by presenting a few awards. The first award is the Outstanding Leadership Award. The recipient of this award is nominated by our peers for displaying outstanding leadership and professionalism during the academy. The recipient of the 184th Outstanding Leadership Award is William Kenaway of the Southern State Correctional Facility. Next award is the Class Valedictorian Award. Class Valedictorian Award is awarded to the graduate with the highest GPA over 6 weeks of training. With a GPA of 97.9, the 184th Class Valedictorian is also William Kenaway of Southern State Correctional. Final award is the Class Speaker Award. To represent the 184th Vermont Correctional Academy with a speech, the 184th Class Speaker is Madeline Masinski of the Southern State Correctional.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Honored guests, Department of Corrections staff, family, friends, and most importantly, this 184th graduating class of the Vermont Corrections Academy. I am honored to have the opportunity to speak to you all today on this great day of achievement and advancement in our careers. My name is Madeline Masinski, representing Southern State Correctional Facility. I'm a recent graduate of the University of Southern Maine, receiving my bachelor's degree in criminology. In December, I will officially be a commissioned second lieutenant in the United States Army. Corrections offers me additional job experience that aligns well with my goals for a military career, as well as a home base once I complete my time in service. As correctional officers, we will enforce two essential roles within the facility: safety and security. This will be demonstrated to incarcerated individuals through positive and pro-social behavior. Our learned skills and techniques will allow us to navigate high-stress situations. Corrections offers diverse and unique pathways for promotion. Many of us will be promoted to CO2, supervisor, or even superintendent within our facilities. The foundational experience gained as corrections officers also applies to other roles related to law enforcement and human services within the state. All 37 of us come from a variety of different places, both nationally and internationally, from Colorado and Arizona to Jamaica and Liberia. Over a dozen of these graduates have prior experience working in correctional facilities in states such as Texas, New Hampshire, New York, Indiana, and Tennessee. Many graduates are Army, Air Force, or Marine veterans or active service members as well. Our ages range from 18 to 60, with educational experiences ranging from high school diplomas to master's degrees. Working with a diverse group of individuals not only improves the culture of each facility, but also enhances the experience within the academy. The academy offers challenges physically, mentally, and emotionally. Throughout the past 6 weeks, we underwent classroom instruction, scenario-based learning, and hands-on practice focused on critical pieces of our operations. Week 1, we focused on the basics of first aid training and CPR certification. Week 3, we spent learning advanced communication techniques, while week 5, we learned non-lethal use of force techniques. Each week presented different challenges for us as individuals, as well as a team. The correction profession requires teamwork and trusting your peers, working together to solve problems critical to success. Week 1, our class came with 3 values to honor throughout our 6 weeks here: integrity, communication, and hard work. Each day we chose to value integrity, taking accountability for mistakes and allowing others to do the same. Some examples include admitting when you forgot your name tag or your oath, Integrity involves putting aside your pride and being willing to admit when you have made a mistake, an important skill to bring back to each facility. We communicated with each other to organize 6 during ACT week, demonstrating skills we had learned. Many of us spent countless hours in the breakfast area at the hotel, working together to study or helping others study for difficult tests. Fostering a professional and open chain of communication with each other ensures we can effectively convey all information to those we work with. The academy brought lots of challenges to many of us, in many ways. Early mornings, dozens of check marks worth of push-ups, and hours spent sitting in a classroom retaining critical information. None of this would have been possible without hard work and determination from each graduate. Hard work is essential to the corrections profession, and the quality of this hard work can make or break a career. This graduation means different things for each of us. Whether you are beginning your first career or using corrections as a stepping stone, I encourage you to reflect on this time and consider the lessons you've learned. Do not diminish this great accomplishment. Remember these 3 values we chose on week 1: integrity, communication, and hard work. They will serve you well the rest of your career. I would once again like to recognize everyone who has supported these graduates and encourage them on their path to success. Thank you for believing in us. And to the 184th Vermont Corrections Academy class, congratulations on your accomplishment. I wish you all luck in future careers. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Commissioner of Corrections, John Muir.
Is that a fanfare? Well, thank you very much, Lord. I love graduations. They're a little bit like weddings, a little bit like baptisms. They are filled with promise and possibility, and the opportunity for something new to begin, something really great. Distinguished graduates of the 184th Academy class, the Vermont Department of Corrections, friends and family, and DOC staff, all standing and sitting in the back, welcome and congratulations. My name is John Murat, and I am the Interim Commissioner of Corrections for the state of Vermont. It's an honor to be with you this morning as we celebrate this really important milestone. To the family and friends and loved ones who are with us today, thank you for being here. Because you are supporting these graduates, you should be proud of all that they have accomplished over these 6 weeks. They spent days learning advanced communication techniques and non-lethal use of force. They have studied ethics in corrections so that they'll do the right thing when no one's watching. They spent days learning, learned about identities in corrections so they can serve vulnerable populations fairly and equally. But for all that they've learned, there is more to come. And in the days, months, and years ahead, they will still need your support. Because they've chosen a job that you will feel a part of too. There will be long hours, sometimes, and hard shifts. But there's also a tremendous sense of purpose. It's there in the honor guard and the way that you saw them perform. It's there in the extra something that is in your graduate's step today. You should feel that purpose too. Teddy Roosevelt once said that far and away the best prize that life offers is the chance to do hard work at work worth doing. And this is work worth doing. So thank you to the families. And as for you graduates, welcome to an amazing job. It's one that not everyone can do. You're joining a very special group. Already, I feel a certain amount of kinship with your academy class, because like most of you, I am new to corrections too. Actually, most of you have more seniority than I do. So please be gentle with vacation picks and shift selections. Our governor, Phil Scott, appointed me to this role, reporting to the Secretary of Human Services, Jenny Samuelson, just 4 weeks ago. So today, as you graduate and officially become correctional officers, we're beginning this journey together. But while I'm new to corrections, I'm not new to public service or public safety. I've spent more than 20 years doing this work. Before joining your department, I was a cop in Burlington, where I was the chief of police, and before that, the New York City Police Department. And those experiences taught me something that I hope resonates with all of you as well. This is not simply a job, it's a calling. It demands your skill and your dedication, but it also demands your resilience, your humility, and your heart. It chosen a profession that isn't easy, and one that isn't always well understood by the communities that we serve. Correctional agencies like police face greater scrutiny than other lines of work. And this can be frustrating and burdensome at times, but it's really a privilege because it reflects the weight of the responsibility that we carry and the profound impact of what we do. The work you do is critical to keeping Vermonters safe. Every day, you're going to interact with people that our legal system has determined can't safely be at large. Pretty much all of them have done bad things. That's why they're there. Some of them have done violent, harmful things. A few are evil. But many are vulnerable people who are struggling, people who may not see a path forward. They may be experiencing mental health challenges, or wrestling with addiction, or suffering from family separation, or living with the consequences of choices they deeply regret. Your actions, the words you speak, the way you carry yourself during every interaction, all of it matters. All of it will build trust. It will set an example. It will remind people, both those incarcerated and your colleagues, that dignity has a place in this world. You're also going to find this professional shape. It will test you, it will challenge you, and at times it will stretch you. Maybe beyond what you thought you could handle, but it will also give you strength and purpose and a sense of pride that few other careers can provide. As your commissioner, I want you and your families to know that you will not be doing this alone. You're joining a community of professionals who will stand beside you, mentor you, and support you. The training cadre is just the first part. You'll have supervisors and fellows on the ships that you work in, at the facilities in which you labor. You're joining a department that's dedicated to its staff and dedicated to supporting your professional development and well-being. And as you return to your respective facilities on Monday, I encourage you to carry forward two things with you. First, the pride of being a protector of public safety. And second, the responsibility of being a provider of human service. When you hold those two things together, public safety and human service, you will embody the very best of this profession. You'll also embody something very special in this profession. Vermont has a unified corrections system, meaning that we serve individuals across the entire justice continuum, from pre-trial detentions that in most other states would be held in sheriff-run jails, to post-conviction incarceration, to post-supervision release. All of that is part of the Vermont Department of Corrections. No county jails, just our facilities. Only 5 other states have a system like this. And as far as I know, no other state has a corrections department that sits within an agency of human services. We're the only one in the nation. And that's important because public safety is our mission, but we achieve it through human service, meaning that is meaningful interaction, that's dignity. So, as we begin this journey side by side, I and all of you together, I'll continue to learn with you, and I'll continue to listen to your voices and do everything that I can to ensure that you all have the tools and the training and the respect to succeed in this work. I hope that we will be a team and that we are in this together, and I'm committed to leading a department where you will be proud to serve. So live up to that and make all of us proud to be in this department with you. Congratulations, graduates. You have earned this moment, and you have my gratitude that you are here with us at a time where we desperately need you and that we're beginning this journey together. So welcome to the Vermont Department of Corrections.
We will now begin the certificate presentation, which will be followed by the professional moments. Any friends or family that would like to come up and take pictures of graduates, feel free to come forward and take pictures when you graduate receive their certificate.
Row 1, attention. Right face.
James Alger. Jessica Andrews. Enrique Aponte. Cody Brennan. Sean Frost. Benjamin Brooks.
Row 2, attention. Right face.
Kayla Coombs. Isaac Driver. Jason DeJarger. Brian Elkins. Bodie Banjoy. Lana Goodrich. James Gregory. John Brooks.
Row 3, attention. Red face.
Brooklyn Smith. Walter Howard. Abu Kemp. We get that, don't worry. William Kennewick. Carly King. Timothy Martinelli. Cameron Mason. Trenton Mason.
Row 4, attention. Right face.
Kelton Nelson. Troy Norton. Kyle Colson. Shereen Raymond. Kyle Grip. Robert Sandy.
Row 5, attention. Right face.
Tyler Saunders. Raymond Smiley. Isaac Stafford. Christopher Tubbs. Frank Vance. Lucas Czar.
Group, attention. Good morning. Raise your right hand. Acknowledge this oath in the badge of my profession.
Acknowledge this oath in the badge of my profession.
As symbols of the public trust in my ability and commitment.
As symbols of the public trust in my ability and commitment.
To provide for the public safety as a professional correctional officer.
To provide for the public safety as a professional correctional officer.
I agree to maintain the highest ethical standards.
I agree to maintain the highest ethical standards.
And serve the Vermont Department of Corrections to the best of my ability.
And serve the Vermont Department of Corrections to the best of my ability.
I freely accept this responsibility.
I freely accept this responsibility.
And swear to uphold the humanitarian and legal principles.
And swear to uphold the humanitarian and legal principles.
Of the corrections profession throughout my career.
Of the corrections profession throughout my career.
Congratulations.
This now concludes our ceremony. If you're invited to stay for refreshments, we will be taking photos of the class up here so you can be Department leadership will also be available for question and answer for friends of family and ask any questions they may have in person leadership as well. Please feel free to come up and ask questions or just say hello. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please stand if you're able, we will now begin our class assembly. Detail. Walk. Right. Face. Ready. Step. Retreat. Colors. Ready. Step. Left. Face. Forward. March. Forward. March. This now concludes our ceremony. Will you please join me in one final round of applause for the 184th Conference?